So after getting a chance to watch the second preseason game for the Dallas Cowboys, and getting to see Dak Prescott in action once again, I just want to give a small, just a little analysis on Dak Prescott. Uh, I'm impressed after that first week. Of course, it was great. He comes back and he's great once again. 4 touchdowns this week. Uh, One thing that I did notice that I also noticed in the first week that I want to reserve judgment on until I saw a little bit more of is that when it comes to him throwing the ball, he kind of trusts his arm a little bit too much, and it can get him in trouble a little bit. But we haven't seen any negative consequences as of yet until this last game, and I'll point him out. So in 2 plays in particular, one play he threw the ball and it was intercepted, but it was called back, so it wasn't an actual interception; it was called back. But the reason why it was intercepted was his fault because he sailed the ball high and it went past the receiver and it went right into the safety's hand. Now, that's not to say that, the ball sailed because his arm is weak. The ball sailed because he didn't really step into the throw. And you'll notice that's a theme. I know on the touchdown to Dez, it was just slightly underthrown, just very, very slightly. It was still a good throw. He got to where he needed to be, and Dez made a great play and got the touchdown. But it's just very, 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 very minimal underthrown there because he didn't step into the throw. Also, it was a play later on in the game, I think a little bit under 2 minutes left in the half. He fired the ball across the middle as pressure was in his face, and once again, he didn't step into the throw, and it was almost picked off as the linebacker jumped in front of the receiver there. I don't know if it was a tight end or not, but it was so close to a pick because he didn't step into the throw. I think if he had been able to get his body into it, he could have zipped the ball in there. And I just noticed on a few throws where he looks like he's throwing from his arm rather than really getting his body, turning those hips, and stepping into the throw. So if he can clean that up, I think he'll be taking another step to being as good as Dallas fans like me would want him to be. So that's just a little small thing on Dak Prescott. I look forward to continue to see him and the rest of the Cowboys in the preseason.